Hey everyone, and welcome to day 10 of the Audiology agency build. I actually think I'm saying it differently each time. I don't think I'm saying the same thing to introduce the videos, but whatever. Anyway, welcome to the journey of trying to get this agency to $30,000 per month in 90 days. My hope is that I'm going to start sales next week. 10 days in. It's not a huge amount of time, but I'd love to be ahead of the curve and get this done even sooner. So putting a little bit of extra pressure on myself to move some of the processes forward and try to expedite some things. I'm just going to move my face to the other corner. There we go. So today I'm working on the website. So this is a page that I'm building on Leadpages. Leadpages is a web platform. It's mainly meant for landing pages. The thing I like about it is it's really, really, really fast. It loads really well. It formats to mobile pretty easily, which is great. They've got a lot of good templates. It's not so good for SEO. And it's not great. There's a couple things that it's not great for. If you're trying to build a full website with multiple pages and blogs and trying to get it to rank organically for any keywords, it's definitely not the best. But right now, the only people that are going to be seeing this are people that I reach out to directly. And so I don't really care. The interface is completely drag and drop, which is really cool. So this is kind of the framework I'm working with. So the logo, as you saw in the last video, is going there. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. It really is just going to be, so each of these buttons are going to click to a different section of this one page, and it's just going to be a single page. I found some stock imagery I'm just kind of playing with for the background. So something about getting clients, value props. So this will be the who and do what statement. So who do we service and what do we do for them? Like what's the result, what's the outcome? So once I get my copywriter working on this, I'll get that problem or this question solved. And then here, kind of something to do with the value proposition, something to help us build trust, a call to action always. So we always want to have an action button, letting them know what we want the next step to be. These will be 3 value points. So this will include our unique selling proposition piece, which is the we're only going to we're going to kill it for one business in one city. Transparent reporting or transparent whatever. I don't know. I'll figure out what these other things are. So I'm going to go back to my stress to success exercise, like we talked about, I think in week 2 or 3. And I'm going to use those points and figure out what would be the most important thing for the end user, for this customer to, feel comfortable with what we're offering. We're going to emphasize pain points. So again, using that stress to success document, we're going to have some bullet points. You got into medicine because you wanted to help. You went through all the schooling. You did this, but they didn't teach you how to market. They didn't show you how Google Ads work. Blah blah blah. So all the things that they stress out about, we'll emphasize those pains here, and then we'll introduce the transformation. So we'll say, imagine if. What would you do if? And then it'll be all the points, which are basically the turnaround from what the stresses are. Then we will do a client win, so a testimonial. Obviously, it won't be me; it'll be my existing client. But we'll talk about what we did for them, and maybe even have a quote from the main doctor, Melissa Alexander. And then here, so you'll notice I'm waiting to talk about what, why us, or like what we actually do. So this will be a spot where I introduce, how we do what we do, what it's like to work with us, because until they feel comfortable and trust us, they don't care how we're going to do it. So that's why it's a little bit closer to the bottom. And then a call to action. So I'm going to have them schedule a free consultation. I think I'm going to call it a free strategy session. I think that's how I'm going to sell the meeting, as a strategy session where I can dive into what they're doing, point out some issues, and then hopefully kind of turn them into this is why it would be better to work with us. So I need icons, but I've already used the brand colors to kind of mock up what this page will look like. So we're going to work on copy over the weekend and hopefully get this launched on Tuesday. All right. Bye.